Every storm chaser remembers their first. First big chase, their first hail dents, first major tornado, even their first near-death experience in some cases. I remember my first tornado quite clearly. It happened in 2009, just across this big parking lot. There's a 3I building is what they call it. It's at the south edge of Garden City. It's a massive industrial and agricultural complex. Just across the huge parking lot, back on that day, I saw a very wide and very weak tornado. It was translucent, but I still called it into the weather service. Thankfully, it didn't do any harm. I have seen tornadoes that have caused harm in the past, including this one near Mapleton, Iowa in 2011. It actually did strike the town. And then these at nighttime near the town of Arthur, Iowa. I do not know whether they struck anything, but my friends and I did come across damage that night. In 2012, my chase partner Mira and I captured this EF4 near Marquette, Kansas, in the central part of the state. It was part of a much larger outbreak, April 14th. We also saw this tornado near the Salina airport. Nobody was killed in these storms on April 14th, 2012. Just last year, Mira and I ended up in Arkansas. We found this EF3 near Wynne. We're seeing it here from several miles away. This storm unfortunately did strike the town of Wynne, Arkansas, and unfortunately did claim 4 lives. Mira and I are more prepared now for any kind of emergencies we may encounter while we're out on the road, but we're also not trying to zero-meter a storm or shake a tornado's hand, if you will. I guess we would consider our style to be minimalist, or at least I would. I just chase with my phone and a few bare essentials. I'm also trying to do it as inexpensively as possible, so I'm turning my car into a little sleeper camper. I do sleep somewhat comfortably in the tunnel, because as we know, rest and catnaps are an important part of storm chasing.